Hey, this is Sherry from Sloan Madison Couture. I'm back with another video on how I make $50,000 a year reselling pre-loved clothing. So I started off selling kind of on a fluke. Was trying to save money for my son's private school tuition. And I said, oh, I'm going to buy him. He's growing so fast. I'm going to buy him some, go to Goodwill. I had never been to a Goodwill in my life. I'm not one who grew up thrifting or anything like that. Went to the Goodwill, didn't see anything for him. But what I did see was a Dolce & Gabbana blazer. Wasn't my size, but it was $7.99. And I just held onto that blazer and a light bulb just went off in my head, and I thought, hey, sell it on eBay.
Exactly. The people on eBay, they won't see.
I had tried to sell some purses on eBay that I brought from downtown LA years before. They didn't sell. I ended up having a purse party and sold the purses, thank goodness. But I put the blazer, and I picked up a few other items that day, 5 items total, put them on eBay, and guess what? Within a month, I had sold all 5 items. And that was the start of my reselling journey 8 years ago. So my income has been pretty steady, between 40 and 50. So you're probably wondering how I make that much. One, I watch a lot of YouTube as far as what's trending, read magazines, research on websites of big department stores and brands, so I know what's in style, what brands are hot. So when I go out to thrift, I've already done significant work. I see what's selling at what, the price points. So like I said, by the time I hit the thrift store, I put in hours of work. What colors are hot, Pantone, what styles are hot, magazine research, YouTube, websites of big department stores. Then when I hit the thrift store, I have all these things in my head. I always go by myself, and I go through the whole store. I sell a lot of dresses. I start at dresses and flip through them. I'm thinking 3 things. Style. No, let's start with brand, because brand is big when you're selling online. Brand, what's the style of it? Color. And the actual item, is it in good shape? So I list 10 items a day. I take pictures, and then I try to immediately list those items and cross-list them. I usually cross-list to list them on eBay and cross-list using List Perfectly onto Poshmark. I also sell on a couple other platforms, but my main 2 are eBay and Poshmark. You also want to add measurements to your listings. One, because it's pre-used, so the item might have was washed and maybe shrunk a little, and each manufacturer, the clothing fits a little differently. Plus, it will help sell the item when the buyer can look at the measurements and decide right away if it would fit. And this will also help you to have less returns. So listing the measurements on an item is very important. The last things I also do is ship the item out quickly. We live in the one-day shipping Amazon world. People expect and want to receive their item quickly. So I usually ship within 24 hours. And also, it's not funny, but you don't get the emails, I changed my mind, it's already gone, So that's how I make $50,000 a year selling pre-loved clothes and thrifting. So please like this video. Follow me at Sherry Sales Check out my clothing on Sloan Madison Couture on eBay and Poshmark. And I hope to see you again on this journey. So what did you think about my topic? Were my tips helpful? Did you learn anything new? Please share any comments you might have that helped you in your reselling journey in my comments. In my other series, I also am doubling my income this year. So if you would follow me on Sherry Sales and actually hit the tab for that series, and I'll see you soon.
Get in there.